Hey guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you 5 different teams in order that you can use basically to defeat Hell Stage 2 for Ash. I will show you the statistics for every team with every hero, all the heroes. I will explain you the specific order or the little tweaks that you need to do in order for a specific run to not fail. So yeah, as always guys, make sure to follow. This video really took me a long time. I was looking for a lot of strategies on Discord. I checked a lot of videos just to understand how they work and just gather everything in one for you. I only gonna show you 100% success runs. There are other strategies out there as well, but there are not 100%. I will show you all and only that strategies that exist that are 100%. Again, if I missed anything, leave in comment. I know there's another team with Joseph. I wasn't bothered to build a Joseph. But yeah, those 5 and another one, all of those are 100%. Gangelo, no Gangelo, legendaries, no legendaries, everything will be here. So yeah, just choose whichever you prefer and you can start using it. So yeah, let's jump into the video straight away, guys. So the first team I will basically show you is with Gangelo, Natalia, Santos, and Brand. Now, yes, I know Gangelo, not all of you have him. No worries, other teams will come. But I also wanted to show you speed teams, normal teams, slow teams, whatever, with, without legendary. We're gonna get there, but the first one is with Gangelo. Now, when it comes to Gangelo, that's the most difficult to build actually, because you need to have him very tanky. And you also need above 100% focus. You're going against a fire element, so obviously you need to land those poisons. So 100+% focus is a must. Obviously, honestly, at 105 he was still missing. So I think 110 or 20 is even a minimum. And then obviously, well, since he's an earth element, he will get hit a lot. So you also need him kind of tanky, and he needs to be faster than your Santis and faster than the boss. Now, an option to make him more tanky, which I did not do, you can also put an additional shield set on him that will basically provide him a little bit more HP with addition to the shield from Brand. Then we have Santis. Santis, I mean, nothing specific, just a curse set. You don't have to have that much focus. I think 100% is way more enough. The only thing is you just make sure that she's faster than the boss, but slower than Gangelo. And yeah, 23k HP, 1.4k defense, way more than enough. Then we go to Natalia. No, okay, we go to Brand because it's just easier. So my brand is on a very whatsoever right now. I'm testing a lot of comps right now. I'm doing a lot of stuff, so I'm just switching the gear here and there. The most important thing, you want him to be first. You want the most HP possible on him, because basically, well, all the shield that he's gonna provide to your teammates is based on his max HP. You don't need that much focus. We are not running defense down, so you don't need it. Just focus on speed and HP, that's it. And the last one, obviously, Natalia. So Natalia, she needs to have an amazing gear. She needs to be able to basically kill the little imps on the boss and also clear the waves. So I think 4k attack and 300 crit damage is the minimum. And also 145 speed is fine. But I would not recommend slower because I think she would be slower than the boss. For me, it works. She's still faster than the boss, so it's all good. So let me just show you one run, and obviously shield and heal, you really need it as well. The shield maybe not, but the heal for sure. So yeah, obviously Gangelo Santis ultimate off, Natalia Brand ultimate on. So how it works is basically we're gonna use Brand as you would use Joseph or anyone else. We're just gonna use Brand here, so he cleans the bomb. He provides more survivability, and basically that's how you will be able to kill the boss. Now it's faster with Gangelo because obviously the poisons will take more, but I will show you other teams just with Santis later on. So yeah, 2 turns to kill the ads. Basically Natalia will do 1 AoE, kill the small ones, put me half HP the second ones, and then she one-shots the second ones, and the same for the second wave. What is very important and how you're gonna know if you actually can do it or not. Brand, before you go to the boss, the very last time that Brand plays, he needs to use his ultimate. It will basically make him to have 3 turns or 2 turns cooldown, and you will basically have his ultimate back to cleanse the bomb. So as you can see, he did his ultimate here. That's great. She gonna kill, and you go on the boss. And now, when the boss puts the bomb before it explodes, he'll have his ultimate back, and you'll be able basically to cleanse it. But yeah, and yeah, from now on, you just put the poisons. You just try to survive, and I think he dies in 3 rounds, or maybe 4. Unless my Gangelo dies here. Very unlucky. Okay, the bomb, it's all good. So yeah, he gonna put the poison. Curse proc, even better. If you don't have enough of survivability on Gangelo, you can also put revival. It will just make the run way slower. And now, thanks to the shield, actually he survived. So yeah, it just shows you at what point you really need to have enough of HP and defense on Gangelo. But to be quite honest, even if he dies, it's still okay. Like, he will die here. We don't care. He will still survive. And Santis can still carry you through the fight later on. So it's all good. And the 100% more damage for poisons remains even if he died. So it's all good. Let's jump to the next team now. Okay guys, so I will show you the second team, which is I think the fastest that exists right now. Andy created it. I mean, when it comes to Ashe, Andy, you're a god. I mean, your Grey Wolf team to this team, always the best. I just wanted to show you to my community. But basically, yeah, it will be Brand, Sierra, Natalia, Mary. Sierra, the statistics that you're gonna need for this team is insane. First of all, your Sierra needs to be on Avarice. That's number 1. Number 2, you need minimum 300 crit damage, minimum 4.5k attack, and your speed needs to be slower than 145, but higher than 131, I believe. So basically, you want to be slower than the boss and the imps, but you want to be faster than the waves. And she needs to go 4th. Then we have... What do we have? Then we have Brand, if I'm not mistaken. So Brand, your Brand, you want him to be a damage dealer. You want, no, it has to be like that. I'm not joking. You basically want the lowest HP possible, and you want him to smack. You want him to do a lot of damage. For real, I'm not joking. And then we have Natalia. So Natalia, I usually always have a shield set on her. However, you won't want to use a shield set. I will explain to you later on. But Natalia, same. Minimum 310, 20 crit damage and minimum 4.5k attack. And yeah, that's it. But the only good thing is, yeah, and she has to be 3rd. So Sierra goes after Natalia every single time. And then we have Mary. So Mary, she gonna go 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, or 1st. No, she gonna go 1st, actually. Mary will go 1st. So basically, you want your Mary to be very tanky, and you want 100% focus, and you want her to go 1st. So it doesn't have to be 200 speed, it might be less. She just needs to be 1st. Basically, why you want her so tanky and why I advise you to make her 6-star is basically if she has more HP than Sierra or Natalia, she will S2 them and they have an additional turn and the boss dies. If she doesn't S2 one of the other ones, you fail. That's why she needs to be really buffy as well. And then you run defense down and revive. How it works, let's just go into a run. It's really easy. Honestly, it's super easy. It's just the statistics for the damage dealers are, well, they are high. They are very high. So yeah, Mary goes first, puts the defense down, and everything else that she does, we don't care. Brand buffs, that's great. So Mary, now Natalia will do the damage, and Sierra will one-shot. So it's very important that they all play only once per turn, not more. Then here, Mary does whatever, we don't care. Brand does something, we don't care either. Natalia kills There you go. Natalia kills 2, doesn't matter. Sierra AoE kills the other, and then she finishes the big one. Now, very important here, and why you don't want a shield set or a lot of HP on Brand. As you can see, you have 3 buffs. If Ashe doesn't take off your shield from Natalia, she will have 4 buffs and she will one-shot all the imps. Hence why we want to have low shield from Brand and no shield set, so Ashe is able to take off 1 buff from Natalia. So those 2 survive. They're gonna attack us. That's fine. You will not die even if they all focus Natalia. And as you can see, Mary buffs everyone. Brand gonna die. That's fine. And everyone else will survive. And now, well, Ashe lost a lot of HP. We revive Brand for that additional buff in the next turn. And now it's just a race to basically one-shot Ashe. As you can see, Mary, since she has more HP than Natalia, she gonna S her too. And it gives additional turn for you to basically finish Ashe. Without this, I don't think you can even have statistics to do it without that. I don't think it exists. Unless you have 5k attack and 350 crit damage. If you have, that's great. But if you cannot, you need that S2 on then. As you can see, it's 143. It should be 130. I'm just recording. Everything is, you know, in the background. So it's a very slow loading screen. But yeah, that's the fastest team that exists right now, I think. And yeah, let's go into the next team now. Okay, so then we go into the third team. So in the third team, we're gonna use Natalia, Hydracia, Brand, and Santis with heal and the shield. Santis, I haven't changed her gear since we started recording this video. Same stats, same curse set, whatever. You can, yeah, nothing new. Then we have Hydracia. So Hydracia statistics, first of all, she's on Avaris. She needs to be on Avaris. And she needs to be slower than the boss, but faster than the wave. So it needs to be faster than 127 and slower than 145, I think. Something like that. But yeah, 5k attack, 280 crit damage. And then we go into our Brand. So Brand, this time, he's obviously tanky. Very, very tanky. Let me check this out. So yeah, in this run, we don't care about the focus. We just want him to go first. And he has 28k HP, 2.2k defense. Again, defense you don't care, you just want HP and the speed here. That's all what you want. And then we're gonna check my Natalia. So the Natalia, in order basically for this team to work, I had to reduce the statistics of Natalia. If we go and check it out, so we have 100% crit, 3.01 crit damage, but 3984 attack. Basically, I just put speed boost on her, but you don't want her to do too much damage. Basically, you don't want to one-shot wave 2. Basically, your Brand still needs to work as in comp number 1, which basically means we need to refresh his ultimate. In order so he cleans everything, right? So he cleans the bomb. In order to do so, you need to have 2 turns first wave, 2 turns second wave, and finish the second wave when he buffs everyone. So how we're gonna do this is basically, well, like that. So yeah, you reduce the statistics from Natalia, and basically it gives you, it stays like, even lower would be kinda better, but I will let you look at it. So yeah, we go into here. We're gonna do some damage here. There you go. Now Hydracia will not one-shot them. It's calculated. I did 10 runs. Every single time it's one or another, they survive, believe me. But yeah, if you go a little bit lower, it doesn't really change. Like, I just show you the maximum, let's say it like that. Because after that, you're gonna one-shot them and it won't work. So yeah, here is the same. We're gonna kill those 2. This one will survive and Hydracia will not kill him. Even if she procs, that wouldn't kill her. That's fine. And yeah, basically, as you can see, Brand will indeed do this. And then we go like that. And yeah, and from here now on, we just basically go onto the boss. Like, the only not scary thing, but the thing you need to look out for is that you don't kill the waves too fast. And then once you're on the boss, you're just gonna go at the boss, clear the mini imps with Hydration and Natalia, and then Santis. Obviously, you're just gonna kill it faster and faster thanks to Santis and her poisons. And yeah, the bomb. Obviously, we're gonna clean it with Brand's ultimate. That's why it was very important that you stay like leave 2 turns per wave on every wave basically. I will not speed it up. You're gonna stay with me. You didn't see my face for a long time, so I don't care. You're just gonna. I mean, you can speed it up. I will not speed it up. I'm quite enjoying it actually. But yeah, it's just quite funny to see how people come up with new strategies. That this one I think is from it's from Karzak. He apparently he loves his hydration, so there you go. But yeah, now hydration finishes the imps. All good there. He throws the bomb. Again, we don't care. At the end of the day, Brand will cleanse the bomb. Natalia just does damage and more damage. That's all good. Here she would have died, but that's fine. We don't care because what will kill Ash from now onwards is the poisons. It's not really the damage from Natalia and Hydratia. It's mainly and mostly the poisons. As you can see, next turn after Santis goes again, well, we wouldn't have Natalia, but it doesn't matter because Ash will have enough of stacks basically to die from the poisons right now. So he would attack now, and after this the imps will go. But as you can see, he should be okay. He's not dead, but still, it's Hydratia will There you go. He would die from the poisons no matter what. Brand even if he would kill everyone else, Brand will still survive. So the poisons kicks again, and he dies. It's 100% run, guys. It's all good. So yeah, that was number 3, and now we go into number 4. Okay, so now we are on comp number 4. So for this composition, you need your Hakrim to be obviously, as always, a lot of defense, but you also need more than 80% focus. We're gonna need his S2 to be landed on the second wave in order to protect the Gangelo. I will show you later. But yeah, Hakrim, defense, focus, you don't care about the speed. Natalia, you're gonna need the shield set, and you're also gonna need some decent statistics. Obviously, you're gonna have the defense down, that's fine, but with the defense down, you need to be able to one-shot the imps on the boss. So yeah, 4k attack, 280, 70 crit damage should be fine. The speed, you don't care if you go after or before the boss. You just need to kill the imps before he does his special attack. Gangelo, Santis, you just need Cursed. You can put a shield set if you have in addition to Cursed. I haven't changed anything since we started. Those are the statistics. You can just pause and check exactly what it is. As I said, they are only on Cursed, but if you want it even more safe with lower statistics, you can put Cursed and a shield set, so you will have just more survivability. And you want to run heal and defense down. So how it works is Gangelo, we're gonna go first as always, and then Santis, and then Natalia, and Hakrim the last, because as I said, it's very slow. You only want your Hakrim to be faster than the waves, that's it. So yeah, Gangelo goes, he's gonna put the defense down because he has a lot of focus. Again, Gangelo, more than 120 is required. Natalia goes in. Yeah, now the imps will focus Gangelo, that's all good. He gonna heal himself. That's great. And Natalia will basically finish them. So why you need so much focus on Hakrim is very easy. It's for this wave. So basically Natalia will obviously one-shot the little imps, but she won't kill the big one. So you just don't want to take more damage on your Hakrim. So what you're gonna do right here, you're gonna just taunt this one so he goes on Hakrim, and this will basically ensure that the run is 100% because Hakrim will have enough of HP to survive no matter what combination of attack happened there. So yeah, we arrive on the boss. He will summon the imps. Obviously, Gangelo defense down. So your Natalia should be able to kill Ash on her the imps on her own. Uh, all good. We're gonna get Hakrim's ultimate anyway. So yeah, the imps dead. And from now on, we basically just continue to put the poisons. Gangelo might die at one point. You don't care. The bomb will not explode. You're gonna kill him faster than the bomb explodes anyway. But yeah, as you can see here, we're gonna survive it because of the HP from Brand and obviously the defense that Brand gives to all the allies. And here, that's it. Every time, that's how it ends. Here, he might die, like I said, but it doesn't matter. It's, yeah, very, very fast run as well. Obviously, if you don't have Gangelo, there's the other team I showed you with Mary. But if you have Gangelo, this is just lower statistics are required rather than the other teams. Okay, so now let's jump into the last team. And yeah, let's jump into the last team now. Okay, so now we jump into the fifth and last team. Again, 100%. We have William, Natalia, Blackhorn, Santis. So for William, what is very important, he can go first or second, doesn't matter, but he needs to have 51 speed more than Natalia. I don't have it, but it's fine for this run. I'm telling it to you. He needs to have 51 more speed than Natalia. Basically, the only way for the run to fail is there's one specific moment when Natalia gets a buff from her S1, and if she's faster than William, you will fail. Other than that, it's all fine. Requirement number 2. So we're gonna play Blackhorn. Blackhorn needs to go the last one. So your Natalia needs to be faster than Blackhorn, and Natalia needs a shield set. So let me show you. So yeah, she has a shield set, a raptor set, doesn't matter. Those statistics are way fine. 4k attack, 290 crit damage, it's all good. Just want her to fast enough so Blackhorn is slower than her, but also every single hero needs to be faster than the boss, right? That's the important part. So my Blackhorn, if I'm not mistaken, is on 147 speed, 24k HP. You don't need sets whatsoever on Blackhorn. You just want him to be fourth, but faster than the boss. So yeah, everyone needs to be faster than the boss. William needs to go first or second. Now, Santis can go first if she's that fast for you. That's all good. The only problem is just that, yeah, even if she goes first or second or third, doesn't really matter. It's just that Natalia, no matter what happens, she needs to be slower than William. So how does it work? Let's just jump into the fight and let me show you exactly. So how does it work? I mean, yeah, you enter, basically, we don't care about the defense down from William. We gonna rely on the defense down from the summoner spell. Hence why it's a 100% run and not a 80% run. So yeah, as you can see, the order is either Santis or William first, doesn't matter. Santis can also be third. The most important part is that Natalia never gets faster than William, even if she gets the speed up buff. And Blackhorn, he has to be the last one. Those are the most important, those are the only basically requirements for this strategy to work. So yeah, you're gonna kill every single wave in 2 rounds, 2 turns, whatever. And why we also want it to be 2 turns every time. So it's basically, so whenever we arrive here, even though if Natalia got hit previously, here William will still put the counter back. And that's why we want it here. Okay, so yeah, we kill the imps, and basically moving forward, how you're gonna kill the imps is you're gonna S1 with Natalia, and then you're gonna basically counter S1 and just clear all the imps there. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, now he's gonna do his big attack. Doesn't do anything to us, does it? There you go, there you go. Now he will summon the imps, I think. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he put the counters, we have the heal. In total we have 5 buffs. Now he gonna attack us, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and we're still gonna have 5 buffs. 4 buffs without the counter, obviously. And boom, it should be, yeah, there you go. And now she kills all the imps. And hence why this is basically working. And now basically Santis with the poisons will just finish Ash here. You don't care if Natalia dies here, because like I said, Santis will do the job here. The poisons will do way more damage than Natalia, and we don't care about the next wave of imps anyway, so it's all good. If Natalia dies, it doesn't matter. It just makes the run a little bit slower. So yeah, guys, there you go. You have 5 comms to run on Hell Stage 2. Obviously, the gear requirements are there. You need some heroes. There's also another team that you can use Joseph, but I just didn't want to build a Joseph because I have other heroes. So if you want, you can run a team with Joseph. I'll let you look for it. But yeah, those are the best teams, the 100% teams that I found that work. I think the fastest one is the one from Andy or with Gangelo and Hakrim. And then all the other ones are like 2 minutes, 2 minutes more. So I will let you choose which one you prefer. I showed you all the teams, the gear you need, specific strategies that you need to follow in order to win. If you have any questions, leave in comments. If there are any other comps 100% that also works, leave a comment. Again, the one with Joseph, don't bother, I don't want to build a Joseph. But if there's any other comp that I missed that is 100%, make sure to post it. I would love to test it as well. I will see you in another video, guys. Enjoy your Sunday, and I see you soon. Hey guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you 5 different teams in order that you can use basically to defeat Hell Stage 2 for Ash. I will show you the statistics for every team with every hero, all the heroes. I will explain you the specific order or the little tweaks that you need to do in order for a specific run to not fail. So yeah, as always, guys, make sure to like, follow. This video really took me a long time. I was looking for a lot of strategies on Discord. I checked a lot of videos just to understand how they work and just gather everything in one for you. I only gonna show you 100% success runs. There are other strategies out there as well, but there are not 100%. I will show you all and only that strategies that exist that are 100%. Again, if I missed anything, leave in comment. I know there's another team with Joseph. I wasn't bothered to build a Joseph. But yeah, those 5 and another one, all of those are 100%. Gangelo, no Gangelo, legendaries, no legendaries, everything will be here. So yeah, just choose whichever you prefer and you can start using it. So yeah, let's jump into the video straight away, guys.